welcome to my channel, Nicola Yoga. My name is Nicola. So, we are on day 10 of 33 days of yoga. So this is our Rock and Rose series. So when I call it Rock and Rose, some days are rocky, some days are rosy, right? So that's where we hit our yoga mat and let it all go. So if you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, it's just here. Please subscribe to my channel. It helps me to provide and upload content that much easier. And again, if you want to follow me on this journey, please hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. So we're going to start in standing today. So this is a good grounding position when you feel stressed or you just want to relax and let go. So allowing your chin to tuck. I'm going to ground through the balls of the feet and heels. Spread out the toes, ground down, engage the legs, tuck the pelvis. Nice open heart, you pull the shoulders back and down. Spread out the fingertips. Keeping the chin tucked. Maybe flutter the eyes closed or rest with your gaze about 2 or 3 feet ahead. So this particular flow, some of these poses are designed for stenosis, which basically means a narrowing of the spine from the base of the skull all the way down to the bottom of the spine, so at your sit bones. So this can be caused by a few things. That can be a herniated disc, it can be arthritis. So allowing your body to release any of that discomfort. So this is designed particularly for stenosis or back pain. If you may not even know you have it, right? Which a lot of people don't. So again, this is research done by a doctor who is also a yoga teacher with over 30 years of experience and having worked on thousands of patients. So I've done a lot of research behind these flows that I'm putting together in these positions. So again, allowing yourself to come into this present moment, feeling your feet grounded to Mother Earth, feeling supported as we let go the remains of the day. Letting go what no longer serves you as you come into this present moment, finding peace in your practice as we allow a few moments of silence to settle in and let go. And then slowly flutter the eyes open. We're going to tuck the chin, hands are going to come to the thighs. We're just going to round it in just slightly. Hands come no further than just above the knees. Allow the neck to extend long. So not quite in half forward fold. And then we're going to round in the shoulders, curl back up. So we're just warming up the spine. Exhale as you bring the hands out to the sides, svanasana or tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, the hands up overhead and down through heart center. Again, inhale up. Exhale as we sweep the hands out wide, hands come to the thighs. And then again, round in the shoulders, curl in only as far as your hands above the knees, extend the neck out long. Micro bend those knees, pull the shoulders back and down. Breathe. And then slowly, slowly, slowly come back up. Inhale, the hands up overhead, down through heart center. Again, inhale up. Exhale, sweep the hands out wide, bring the hands back to the thighs and fold the hands down towards the knees, not on the knees, above the knees. Bring the shoulders back, neck extends long. Micro bend those knees, listen to your body. One more time, inhale, come up. Exhale, fold. Tadasana, namaskar. Inhale up. Exhale as we bring the hands to the thighs round and the shoulders curl in. Micro bend the knees, extend the neck long, shoulders pull back and down. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly curl back up. Extend hands out. Samastiti. And breathe. So from here we're going to come into Svanasana. So both feet face forward. So we're not going to have a really wide stance here. Micro bend that front knee, ground down through the feet. Inhale as we gaze up. And then exhale as we slowly extend from the crease of the hips, coming to a half flat back first, and then fold in. So hands can come to the earth, they can come to 2 blocks on either side of your foot, and then again extend long in the neck first, and then as your body gets used to the pose, allow your head to come down towards the shin. Now if your head doesn't reach the shin, that's okay too. So it's really important in this pose to extend the neck long first and slowly allow your body to get used to that extension before we fold the head in. It's really important. Breathe. Extended side stretch here. Breathe. And then slowly we're going to come up onto the tippy toe and bring the foot back to Uttanasana. Fold in, not the head, yes. And shake the head now. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, release. Bend the knees deeply, spread the arms out wide as we reverse dive. Engage the legs, tuck the pelvis as the shoulders pull back and down. Reaching the arms overhead, slight back bend. Exhale through heart center. Inhale up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, bring the hands up to a flat back, extend the neck long, micro bend the knees, shoulders pull back and down. Adho Uttanasana. Exhale, release. And then from here, stepping the other leg back. As we come up to halfway, extend the neck long, micro bend that front knee. And then as we extend long, we're already bent at the crease of the hips, and then start to fold the head towards the shin and breathe. Grounding down through the hands. Now, it's not important that you get your nose to your shin. It's the extension in the spine here, and that's where we're stretching out the canal along the spine that can be narrowing in stenosis. So, and again, this is a really good pose for tight hamstrings too. So even if you don't have these back issues, it's always good to stretch out those hamstrings and stretch out the spine. Breathe. So the idea here is extension in the spine. And then ground down through the hands, come up onto the toe, come back to Uttanasana and fold in. Inhale to a flat back. Extend the neck long, micro bend the knees, shoulders pull back and down. Exhale, release. And then again, bend the knees deeply, spread the arms out wide. As we slowly come up to a slight back bend. Exhale through heart center. Again, inhale up. Exhale, swan dive slowly, mindfully down, halfway hold, shoulders pull back and down, micro bend the knees, neck extends long, breathe. Adho Uttanasana, 5, 4, to flat back. Exhale, release. Heel toe, feet out to mat distance apart. Come down onto into a yogi squat, balasana, and pushing the elbows out with the hips. So tuck in the pelvis, grow the torso long, the spine long, tuck in the chin, shoulders pull back and down, and breathe. Nice opening in the hips here. And then slowly bring the fists behind you, coming down onto the floor with your sit bones. So, from here, we're going to get 2 blocks and a strap ready. So, we're going to flex the feet and just slowly rock from side to side, getting rid of those soft glutes. So, having the 2 blocks by the side of your hips. And from here, we're going to start to press into the blocks. So we're in tadasana, or seated staff pose. So this gives us an energy boost, and again, allows us to stretch out that spine. So grounding down through the blocks. And then allow the shoulders to come away from the ears and start to push into the blocks and raise yourself up. And breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come down. Release the blocks to the side. We're going to inhale the hands up overhead. And exhale, so we sweep the hands down towards the knees, the shins, the ankles, or the feet. Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. Pull the shoulders back and down. And again, if you need to micro-bend those knees, micro-bend those knees. So ideally bringing the chest towards the thighs. And breathe. So once we stay here between 30 to 60 seconds, you'll find this will release the hamstrings if you have tight hamstrings. Extend the neck long, pull the shoulders back and down, and breathe. Now if you need a block underneath the knees, listen to your body, and breathe. Just 5 more breaths here. And you can always use the strap if you need, if you can't reach your feet. And then slowly come up to flat back. And exhale, release. And slowly come back up. Hands come behind the hips about 6 inches, and we're just going to windshield wiper the legs, releasing the stretch here. I'm just going to turn so you can see me. So from here, I'm going to bring one foot in towards the inner thigh. It doesn't matter which side, because we're going to do both anyway. So setting up for Janu shavasana, or head to knee pose. Now, if you need a strap, if you can't reach your toes, that's okay. You can use your strap to give you the extension in the arms. So, your choice. If you need a strap, use a strap. Be where you are. So, inhale, we're going to take the hands up overhead, hips are facing the toe. And then slowly, mindfully, as we bring the hands down towards the knee, the shin, the ankle, or the feet. So holding on to the foot. Now, if you have long arms like I do, you may even want to hold on to your opposite wrist and fold in. So head to knee pose. Now again, if your head doesn't touch your shin, that's okay too. We're looking for extension in the spine, so neck extends long and then fold the head towards the knee. Now if you need to put a block underneath your knee, feel free to do so, or bend the knee slightly or deeply, your choice. Listening to your body, never forcing. And holding here, square off the shoulders, pulling the shoulders back and down, and breathe. And then slowly release the wrist if you went that deep. Press your hands into the earth as you slowly come back up. And then we're just going to repeat that, but on the other side. So extending the other leg long. Bring the other foot in towards the inner thigh. And again, if you need to set up with a strap, bringing the strap to the crease of the big toe, crease of the baby toe. So whatever you need. So allowing that extension in the arms if you don't have long arms that you can't reach your toes, and or if you're not that flexible yet, and that's okay too. Not forcing. So again, inhale the hands up. As we exhale, bringing the hands down towards the knee, the shin, the ankle, or the feet. Now again, mindful that one side may well be different to the other. So if, like me, you have long arms and you can hold on to the opposite wrist, then do so. If not, then just be where you are. Pull the shoulders back and down, square off the shoulders. And allow the nose to float down towards the knee. Staying grounded in the sit bones. Micro bend the knee deeply, or have a block underneath the knee. Wherever you are, be there, not forcing. Practicing ahimsa. And breathe. Breathing into the discomfort, making sure the shoulders are still square here. Staying grounded in the sits bones. And breathe into any air discomfort. Again, if you feel a pain or sharp pain or discomfort any deeper than a 4 to 6 out of 10, please come out of the pose and come into a resting pose. Your choice, so listening to your body. And then slowly raising the head, unbound the hands if you went that deep. And then slowly walk the hands up. Straighten out both legs. And we're just going to finish in supported fish pose today. So we're going to bring one block to rest underneath our head. The other block, I'll just turn so you can see me, will come in between the shoulder blades. So right here. So between the scapula, and then slowly coming down, resting on your block. If you need to adjust, please adjust if you need. And then slowly coming down, making sure the block is between your shoulder blades. So if you need to do a slight adjustment, feel free to do so. Now the other block can either be on its flat end or on its up end, whatever feels better for your body. And a reminder that, again, one day can well be different to the next. So I'm going to leave the feet together today, and maybe if it's available to you, bringing your elbows out level with your shoulders, so feeling a heart opening here. So whenever we do a forward bend, it's always good to come into a back bend at the same time. And breathe. So bringing the elbows out to cactus, and just resting in here, taking a nice long deep breath, deep down into your core, and releasing with a big sigh. So this pose is particularly good for the heart, stretching out the pecs, stretching out across your chest. And if you go into the full version of the pose, which is with your head back towards the earth, it's really good for the Vishuddha chakra. So I particularly like fish pose. For those of you that have been following me, you probably have noticed, or for people that come to my regular practice, I particularly like fish pose, as in the philosophy of yoga, it is reported that it is the mother of all diseases. So they state that if you do fish pose on a regular basis, the body actually cannot become ill. So I like to practice this pose for that reason, and it just feels good for my throat chakra, feels good for my throat, my chest, and it is one of my favorites. So breathing into relaxation, relaxing the jaw, allowing the tongue to release from the roots of the mouth as we relax the muscles of the forehead, relaxing the muscles along the face, around the eyes, relaxing the muscles along the throat as you settle in, relaxing your chest, your torso, relaxing all the way down to your fingertips, relaxing your thighs, your hips, your knees, all the way down to the tips of your toes as we rest in for a few moments of silence here, and allow the body to come back to nice, easy, gentle breathing, feeling supported by Mother Earth. A reminder you have everything that you need in this moment, finding peace in your practice. And then staying here as long as you wish. Or if you wish to come out, bringing your fingertips underneath the tops of your glutes. And start to ground into the elbows as you bring one elbow behind the rib cage, then the other. Tuck in the chin. And then push up with the hands, coming back to seated. So coming into a nice, easy, cross-legged position, or Sukhasana, Padmasana, half lotus at the top of your mat. Or heels in towards the midline, and breathe. Eyes are closed, or rest with your gaze about 2 or 3 feet ahead, whatever works for you in your regular practice. Hands ground down onto the knees, and And just notice the benefits of your practice as we take a few breaths here. Grow tall in the spine, engage through the sit bones, shoulders pull back and down. Slight tuck in the chin, and breathe. And then from here we're going to bring the hands to heart center. Nice long inhale. And release on the exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Hands come to the third eye or Ajna chakra. Namaste. Thank you everyone for sharing in our practice today. I hope you enjoyed this flow. So let me know in the comment section if you do have back issues. Let me know if this helped. And it's lovely to hear from everybody, ladies and gents. So again, we are at day 10 of 33 days of yoga. So welcome Rock and Rose Rocktober. So I hope you're enjoying this series. And again, if you haven't subscribed already, please do so now. It's just here, and maybe hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. So again, give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and please let me know what you need. I'm always designing new classes, so it's good to know what your particular body needs, or maybe it's something more spiritual. Maybe you would like more meditation. Let me know. Anyway, please enjoy the rest of this beautiful day. Namaste.